get out of here like I said we were going to do earlier. Let's see what the old jig can do. Oh, I got a good one. There we talking about. That's what we talking about right there, son. Look at that sucker. Look at that sucker. Got that jig swallowed to its butthole. About a 4-pounder. That's what we talking about. That's what we after right there. That's the reason why you flip a jig right there. That's why you flip a jig. Just dead sticking it too. That little old ugly thing. There's another one. There's another one. It's a jig day. Oh God, I broke my rod. Really? Broke my rod. It's a jig day, 2.5, 3 pounds. How in the world did I do that? Alright. So, note to self, and all of y'all, can y'all see the bank right there? Y'all can actually get to the bank. The lake's 6 foot high. We were flipping bushes and main lake stuff, and you can't really get to the bank very good. And I wasn't really going to stop here. I just come running by here, and I seen it. I was like, man, there's a manicure right down from us. I ain't never fished this area. I have, but not this particular area. On down another half a mile or so. I was like, there's some cypress trees, and the water depth looks right. This is usually all out of the water. These cypress trees are usually the old bank line. So, and they're usually so shallow, you ain't gonna catch no fish in them. I was like, man, there should be some fish around them. And I got to idling out through here, and I found some bait on further out. I was like, there's bait here. There got to be a few bass up here close. There's probably bass out there chasing bait right now. We might be able to go out there and do some live scoping. I don't know, the water's pretty dirty. That live scoping ain't... The little bit of time I've had doing it, when the water's dirty, you have trouble seeing your bait, more or less. Whoo, there's a big one in that tree. That was a big one. That was a big one. Oh, the big line. 9 big weight. At him. He was right up there in the middle of that thing too. 15 pounds, people. That's what we're looking for. We're trying to become better fishermen. We need a 15-pound limit. I got him! Oh my God! Oh my God! Woo! 6-pounder I lost. God almighty, I never felt him bite. God almighty. I was reeling that sucker in, he come up and get it when I had it in the trees. That's just how it goes sometimes. I got him again. He come back and got it again. He 4-pounder. Or 3.5, 4. Looky there, looky there. That's why you throw the jig, guys. Come on, get you some. Hold on, I'll take a picture of him. That's why you throw the jig. Oh, that's 4. That is 4. Man, that's fun. That is fun right there. Alright. And just because this is a flipping jig does not mean they don't know it's a swim jig. So I'll flip it in there, and before I just reel it back to the boat, I'll swim it as I'm coming back to the boat, and that helps me figure out what they're wanting that day. Are they wanting something moving? Are they wanting something sitting still? And today it's definitely something sitting still, and I think what that has to do with is just because it's around the spawn, they're a little bit lethargic or beat up from the spawn. They just ain't gonna, how in the world did I do that? They just ain't gonna just bite anything. You're gonna have to hang it in their face, and these fish have been getting a lot of pressure the last couple weeks, so I think slowing down is a must. And it's usually anywhere in between 2 trees is usually a pretty good spot. We got a big old snake in there. Big old water snake. It'd be funny to see a big old bass. He gonna jump up and eat that sucker. Like that. Swimming it out of the trees, guys. That's the same set of trees I caught my 4-pounder by, and I got a good one here. Another 4-pounder. See, you gotta swim them. This is Biggest one of the day, I think. That's another nice one. That's what you call a fun fish right there. Oh, he's 4.5, 5. That's what I'm talking about. Swimming it out of them trees. Woo! Man, get you some of that. I think we reached our 15-pound mark today. There he is. There he is. I don't know how big he is, but he's a fish. Oh, we got a color. We got a color. We got a color. Oh, there it is. No 4-pounder. We got us a color. Man, that sucker wasn't coming off. They are choking that thing, guys. Look at that sucker. It's a good fish. Just tow it by that tree and let that sucker sit.